with a dream, a cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in a cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign.
Hey guys, so it's been my first real day in California, and as soon as I've landed, I've literally been non-stop running. I'm feeling the jet lag a little bit, but it's been so exciting. So I went to the airport yesterday and I left my dad, and I had an overcome of emotions just kind of wash over me. I can't believe I'm doing this, and it was just a really big step. And so I had this 30-pound bag purse with my laptop and planners and notebooks. And I had to drag it all the way from one airport with my luggage to the other side of the airport where my gate was. And by the time I got to my gate, I was sweating and everybody was looking at me funny. And so that was kind of a hot mess moment. And then so I got into the airport, and when I went to Tim Hortons and I was working at Tim Hortons, a man gave to me a book called 52 Bible Verses to Keep in Your Heart. And he came in and I said, "Oh, what book are you reading?" And he offered me the book to keep when read on the plane to California. And so that was really sweet. I was reading that on my flight there, so that was cute. And then I watched movies and just went by super fast. So I get off the plane and immediately I have this huge smile on my face. Everybody else was just probably looking at me so funny, but I was so excited. And I checked Facebook, I checked my social media. By the way, thank you all for the warmest wishes. It makes me so happy, and I just can't wait to make you guys very proud. And so I go on my Facebook, and my boss, she comments on one of my pictures, and she said, "Golden Globes bound." So that's the most exciting news that I have right now, is just that I'll be going to the Golden Globes on Sunday. So kind of what my job will be is we have a client who will be at the Golden Globes, and so we're gonna be on the red carpet with her, and it's just one of the first things of the red carpet events of many that I'll be attending. So that was really cool to think about, and really weird to wrap my head around that I'll be going. And so I go after I got off the plane. I met up with Jasmine, my boss, and we just drove back to the house, and I unpacked. And so I'm staying in one of her daughter's rooms, and so it's a nice room, everything's good. I love the family here, and so I already feel I'm really fitting in. And so today, some of the cool things that I've learned is, so I live in Westlake Village, and that's 20 minutes from Kardashian country in Calabasas, which is an hour from LA. And so we just been traveling nonstop back and forth. Today I went on a casting call with Jasmine's daughter, Georgie. She's a model who's been in Vogue magazine, Allure, she's been in Oyster magazine, and she's just doing phenomenal things. She's gorgeous. And so today we went on a modeling casting call for a commercial. And so I was there, and there's just all these models around, and I'm just talking to them, and one of them has 40,000 followers on Instagram, just all hanging out. And so that was interesting. And then one of her clients is Yvonne Call, which is in Jane the Virgin, Jane the Virgin's grandma. And so we went to her house yesterday to drop off ginger shots because she was sick. And so it's just yeah, just going to Yvonne Call's house just to drop off ginger shots. It's no big deal. It's just so crazy. And then the Netflix show Shameless, or HBO show, and there's a character named Marco in the last couple seasons. And his name is Brandy Vasquez, and he's one of Jasmine's clients as well. So I was talking to him on the phone today, just introducing myself, and that was really interesting, and cool to wrap my head around. And Jasmine's calling me her little Audrey Hepburn, so that's kind of, I love Audrey Hepburn, so that comment is means the world to me. What else is going on? Oh, but today, we stayed at the home office, and there's a list this big of emails that I have to log into the system. So it's just kind of doing little stuff like that as well. And then I'm gonna be creating a YouTube account and doing videos all the time, and then tomorrow's like my first big interview. I'll be interviewing Gilda, who's one of the clients for Jasmine, and she's one of the first Mexican journalists in the Hollywood Film Press Association. So that's like my first big thing I'm doing. And some other cool events that are happening is like Doris Morgado. She is gonna be the lead role in Marvel's Logan, and she's our client, and so we'll be like finding her a dress for the premiere and finding her tickets, and then we kind of go to like all these different events with her, and she has like this big press day on Friday where like all these magazines and press come to us, and like she talks with them, so I get to meet her. And it's just been, there's so much to take in, and I feel like I'm like rambling because there's just so much. I'm like, oh, I did this and this, and it's only been like 48 hours, not even. So I'm still like adjusting to the time frame. But yeah, I think everything has just been so crazy, and already I feel like I've already received so many opportunities, and I've also realized that I'm going to sign up for LA casting, and Jasmine's like, well, you're here, might as well do it. So I'm gonna sign up for that and maybe audition for something too, just to add to this experience as well. So a lot of things I'm doing, and now my title is senior publicist in training. So no more intern, senior publicist in training. So far, day 1, day 2 complete, and I'm super excited. So keep following along. Bye guys.